Hey guys, Vigoman here, and welcome back to Crasburg once again. Hope you guys are doing good. I know I am. Today we are building 3 more houses, and we're doing quite a bit of building in between the main buildings. We're doing a little market square. Well, really not a market square, but just like a square area in between the building we're doing right now, which is a cool diagonal tower, which you're going to check out later. And the Artist Guild we did last time. And we're building a cool little area in the front there. The building we're seeing right now, the diagonal tower, is going to be a guild for fishermen. So that is the whole idea here. The port or the area harbor below here is going to be all about fishing and a lot of smaller fisher boats instead of big fishing boats and trading boats and stuff. It's going to be all like small one-person fishing boat kind of thing, and they have a guild where they kind of meet up maybe at the weekends or at evenings, and I think that it's kind of cool having a little guild for them. And then we are doing a couple of buildings next to that. We're doing this building you're seeing right in front of you right now, the yellow one, and this is going to be some kind of locksmith. It's really tricky to do that in Minecraft and in Conquest Reforged with the blocks we have, so you got to be creative. I'm showing you later how I kind of did that, but that's kind of cool. It's the first locksmith of Crasburg so far, which is a very important profession back in the days, so very happy with that. And then we're doing a very weird profession when it comes to medieval times. It's a doctor, but this wouldn't be like the normal doctor we have in modern society. It would be more of like a barber physician thing that kind of experiment a little bit on people. They do know a little bit what they're doing. They have had some success, but it's not like they have a degree in medicine. It's more of like a testing, learning by doing kind of thing, and he's doing that with building a pretty big open window here. We're changing that as well after your guys' suggestion. We did this on a stream, so we have a nice big window overlooking the harbor down below, which eventually turns out super good. And then we're doing, as I said, the building in between here. Right in front of you right now, you're seeing a small street theater. This is a theater that is traveling around, and right now they're settled here in Crasburg, making that look like a little kind of scene happening there. And then we're doing a cart where the 2 people that are doing the theater is living. It's kind of cool. It's just like this small little cart with some beds and storage. And then we're doing some like plants, storage, a little well and stuff like that, just to tie it all together. But that is all we did for today's episode. I had a great time doing it. I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to take you for a first person point of view any second now, so we can see this. Alright, I think we're going to start here in this street here, which still needs a little bit of work before it's done, but from here on it's pretty much done. We got a little cart here. I think it's super cute, and you can see there's like some, we can't really jump in, but there's some beds in here, and they would just pack this up with stuff while traveling the country, you know. I think it's cool. And then we got this little scene right here where some kind of play is happening right now, and then some small temporary benches where people can sit and watch. And this would be, guys, like a temporary theater. It's not like it will be here permanently, so the position is kind of weird, but we added it here now just to bring Crasburg some more life, and I think it turns out pretty cool. Now on the side here we got a very detailed well, and I think it works for the modern, not the modern district. Well, it's far from modern. The wealthy district, that's the word I'm looking for. I think it's super cool. It has this very deep well. I'm going to connect that up with other things. And then on the side here we got some storage, like some barrels, and then we got a little tree and stuff like that happening on the side here, which just creates a nice atmosphere here. So let's check out the fisher guilds. I think we're gonna do a little flying and just get in the front here so you guys can see this from here. Looking pretty cool here. I love the skyline we get from this side, and especially the diagonal tower here is pretty cool. When we get to this bottom part here, all of this will be tied together. Right now we're kind of missing some stuff here and stuff here, and also the front of these buildings, because I want it all to like fit together. So I'm not going to do that before we get to the harbor itself. Alright, but in here we got like a small bar pub area for the fishermen to come in at nighttime. It's very nice and like, yeah, posh looking, but I think that's cool. It's a guild. There's a lot of money in guilds, so I like that. Kind of tricky with the shape of this, as it's a diagonal building, but oh, there's an extra block here. Let's remove that. And back here we have a little kitchen where they're preparing the food, bringing it to the people living here, or coming in at nighttime. So yeah, that's that for the first floor. Pretty cool, very simple, but it gets the job done. Up here we have more sitting areas, and this is where we are at, like street level. So there's a door in the back here going out to the streets. That's cool. But then we got just more sitting areas for eating and chilling and stuff like that. And we got this little monument here. This might be like an important fisher, or maybe even like a shrine of some sort. Maybe for Mika, the god of hunting and fishing and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is. Let me know down below, guys, what you think this could be. And there's just some beautiful views from here. You can't really see it too good, but look at that beautiful blue water there. Up more, we can go. Just keep on going here. There is like a little meeting area. So we got a bigger table where they can meet up. They can discuss stuff. And we got like you got the globe over here to like navigate around, and some books and things to read and things for the most wealthy fishermen, you know. Maybe they are able to read. And just some sitting areas around here. It's a guild after all. It's just a place to meet up with fellow fishermen. All the way on the top here we have some beds, and this would be where maybe fishermen from other cities come in, maybe during a storm. Maybe if you're not that lucky when it comes to your fishing, you may not be able to pay your rent, may not be able to have your house. You could stay here for a little bit if you're a part of the guild, which I think is cool. And then there's some nice exit to this balcony, which goes all the way around the tower here, overlooking the ocean and the harbor and the other parts of Crasburg, which you can see from here. So that is kind of cool. I really like that. And it's just a simple little build here. I had a really cool idea of doing this diagonal building, as I've never done like a big diagonal tower like this as far as I can remember. So it was a fun challenge. I always like to challenge myself a little bit, and I think it turned out fine. I'm not too bad, no, not too shabby. Here we have the locksmith, which you can see here. It's indicated by a shovel. It's supposed to look like a key. Please let me have this one, guys. I love the facade of this one. We did a half vertical slab wall instead of a full block overhang, and that just allows us to do some cool shapes and stuff. And then in front we got this beautiful flower boxes in the front. On the side here though, we got a little garden area, private garden for this family. They can grow some crops and stuff, and even sit here and look out. It's going to be a beautiful view when we have the busy harbor happening down here. So definitely one of the better views in this part of the city. So yeah, let's go inside and see what we have here. Inside we got a big open shop. It's very royal looking, very wealthy looking. I like that. We are, after all, in the wealthy district. We got a big desk where you can buy your keys and locks. And again, we have to be creative here. I think this is supposed to look like keys you could buy. Who knows, you know, be creative. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Back here though, we have the locksmith where it creates the stuff. These are supposed to be like locks, again keys, locks, which is making, and just trying to be creative here. And he has a little furnace to heat up while he's working. All right, let's go up. All the way up, we got the kitchen area where we'll be preparing food for the family and stuff, and a little area to sit. Yeah, nice and open. I like it. And again, some beautiful views. I feel like I'm saying that too often today. Maybe I am, but the views are beautiful from here. And then back here we got the master bedroom. Decent sized, very open. I like the color. It feels very light and bright. I really like that. Let's go even further up. We have more stuff happening up here, where we have a little seating area for the family, just like a living room deal. That's kind of cool. And we got a little storage room over here with just all you need, and a little bucket you can do your thing in when you need to take a little dump. So this is the poop room, the official poop room of this house. Over here we have some beds and a little desk for the kids of the family, so they have what they need over here. So that is kind of neat. That is neat. There is actually a little ladder going up here to a little storage attic here. You can store some stuff there, and you can also move this ladder over to this side if you need to get up on this little storage area. So that is that. Let's go down and check out the final building for today's episode, guys. So that is happening over through here, and down this street right here. We also did some work on this here, filling up the layers here. I think that looks fine, and the streets and stuff. So just tying it together. I really like this blue building here. Love the color of it, detailing. Let me show you the big window I was talking about. We went for a very big window, very open, and again, beautiful view. So we got to do that. Hopefully that is, well, it's going to do that. I'm going to make sure it does overlook the buildings we do at the harbor here. It's going to be lower. So we get this really cool like cascading effect. We have, we do have the temple all the way in the back, and then we got these buildings there, and then we got the new buildings, and then we got the harbor. So it's gonna look pretty cool from here when you can see the cascading effect of the different houses here. So I think that's gonna look fine. Alright, got a cool overhang here. I like doing that from time to time. It just creates some depth to the city. In here though, we got the physician or the doctor area, a little bed where the patient can rest, and then we got the table where they do the operation. This would include like chopping off limbs that are rotten, bloodletting, use these, what do you call those? Small worms things you put on people and they suck blood. I can't remember what it's called. And then just like a lot of medicine, herbs, things. That's the shelf here. Just things he can use for his patients. Up here we have a little kitchen. I really like this one. It's super cute. And it wraps around to a little hallway here, very nice and narrow, with a little poop room. Yes, sir, we gotta have a poop room. And then we have the bedroom for the kids. It's a double bed or 2 beds in one bedroom here, with some views over here. Not too bad. Yeah, small and simple, gets the job done. And a little seating area here, like a living room kind of deal for the family. So yeah, gets the job done. Up here, we have another little seating area. Keep in mind, guys, these people are wealthy, so they have enough money to have plenty of seating areas. A little furnace here to heat up the room, which is important. It can be cold. And then we got the master bedroom right in here. Very nice and big, and again, the view is priceless from here. I just can't believe living here in the medieval times, or in real life, and seeing all the small fishermen coming in and out every day, all the stuff happening here. It's going to be super busy, and it's going to probably look insane from here. Probably one of the better views of the city. And then we got a little ladder going up to a little storage area up here. And I went for a very nice and open design here, where we got all the way up to the attic here, or the gable of the ceiling here. So that looks pretty cool. Just creates a nice open area, something unique, and I like that. I really like that. Alright guys, that is the houses. Let's go outside and take a quick overlook of what we did as well. If you enjoyed today's episode, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, you know. That is super important for me. Yeah, look at this. I love these buildings here. We can do P time set. I think 12,000 is pretty good. Yes. Look at that atmosphere right there. That is cool. That is so cool. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button. And if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggo Man, and I'm out.